Yeah, we never like losing. I think obviously reflections on the day. I think we were pretty good, but not quite up to the mark as we expect. I think yeah, we're probably ready for the tournament to start yesterday. Probably, I think everyone's been chomping at the bit to get started. So, but again, a very good run out. I thought some really good performances. And thought Tom Curran with the new ball was excellent. Good to see Ben Stokes bowling as well as he did. More wickets for Plunkett and some time in the middle for guys. Nice to see Chris Wokes playing really well. So good for those guys leading into the tournament to get those under their belt. Yeah, it has. But yeah, hopefully we can just get them all out of the way now. But yeah, Mark Wood's gone for a scan and see what how it turns out in the morning. Liam Dawson was, he could have batted if it was a World Cup game, but he just cut his finger and didn't seem risking it. So that's the thing. They are warm-up games, and you can be play it safe because we want these guys fit and available 100% for the first game of the World Cup.
And given Woody's struggled with his ankle in the past, is it a particular worry when he sort of pulls up?
Oh, it can be. I think no, obviously for him it can be, but he's worked obviously really hard. It's something he's battled a bit, which is obviously a frustration for him. But he puts in all the work. The medical staff are great with him, and so I'm sure he's in the best hands. And obviously we hope for the best for him. Not really, I don't think. I think that's you forget that is the nature of sport, of professional sport, that injuries do happen, and obviously around a World Cup everything is heightened because you want everyone to be fit and firing, and unfortunately in professional sport things like this happen, and we'll go through this 6 weeks. Within our team we'll have niggles, other players in other teams will have niggles. It's just the nature of the game. So it's always a bit of a worry, I guess, because you want everyone to just sail through the tournament and everyone's 100% fit, but unfortunately that's not the nature of how things are going to happen. So we'll have to manage everyone through what is a long tournament. Obviously in warm-up games you can take precautions as well and play it safe, and that's what we had to do today. They just looked like the Steve Smith of old, didn't he? He just played well. He played good cricket shots, very in control, and it was a good innings. Yeah, he looks the same player, doesn't he? So he was a class player 12 months ago, and he still is. So he hasn't obviously forgotten how to bat in that time. He is one of the world's best batsmen, and he knows his game very well, and I think that's what you saw today. He just stuck to it. I don't think any of our guys really get that stuck in, or as you perceive. I think most of the guys just want to play cricket. There'll always be, I'm sure, a few words on a field, but no, everyone just is playing cricket. I think Steve and David Warner have obviously been back and playing in the IPL, and from my experience of being there, guys just got on with playing cricket, and it didn't seem to be much of an issue. I think it's probably what expected. I think when English players play in Australia, the crowds can be quite vociferous, and I think the same. They've always been the same when Australia have played in England. So I'm sure in time it will, be forgotten. But it's obviously the first time the guys have played here, and I'm sure as the summer goes on, they'll be just more focused on the cricket. Yeah, it does. He played really nicely. I think obviously the squad we've been, guys outside the 15 who merited selection as well. So it's been a strength of ours for the last few years, the way the guys are really pushing each other from within and outside the squads that have been selected. So he played really nicely. We know what a class player he is, so it's good to see him perform at this level. No, he's progressing really well. So I think again it's just giving him a few more days to let it settle down, and we fully expect him to be fit to take the field on Thursday. I think the big message is making sure we operate at our level. I think our preparation's been fantastic coming into this tournament. I think we've been ready for the tournament to start for a while now. So I think going through these days, making sure we don't sort of just go through the motions. These are big games, these warm-up games, and we have to play them really well and get out of them what we need to. And naturally, when the World Cup starts proper, the level of intensity will raise the guys naturally, but we demand a lot of ourselves as a group around practice and preparation, and I think just again making sure that when we are at the ground practicing, we practice at 100% and we prepare accordingly for the first game.